consider and act on the suspension of John Jenkins Jr.
I'd like to make a motion that we act on the suspension of John Jenkins Jr. effective immediately without pay, suspension without pay. And I'll second that.
Okay, motion on the floor and second. And we will continue the suspension of John Jenkins Jr. Without pay. Any questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, motion carries. Okay. Council reports. Republic Service, our BFI garbage collection service contract is going to have a slight rate increase. Consumer price index increase per contract rate scheduled to increase effective November the 1st, 2014. Currently, monthly rates, we have once a week pickup, and they are $15.30. They will go to $15.62, with a 32-cent increase. For our second card, or whatever you want to call it, second garbage can, is right now it's $1.64, and it'll go to $1.67, 3 cents increase. For our third card, there's right now it's $6.01, it'll go to $6.13, 12 cents increase. And Susan, you have to go ahead and report on this. How long is our contract and everything okay?
I actually didn't look to see how much longer on the contract, but I think it was nearing the end when I left. So they're usually 5-year contracts, but I'll find that out for you next time.
Okay, and this is
They're going to take effect November 1st. Yeah, the rate increase.
and this is all okay in the contract?
It is, and they even stated in their letter that it reflects the U.S. Department of Labor Consumer Price Index as per the contract. Now, we're having trouble getting them to pick up here at City Hall. The last 2 weeks, they have not picked up the cans, even though we set them out. And in the original contract, we had asked for a dumpster for the City Hall, and they wanted us to, they offered 3 cans to the fire department and 2 to us, and that they would make sure they got picked up. Carissa did notify them that the cans weren't picked up the last 2 times, so we're hoping Friday they do.
They didn't come back to get them closed.
They didn't come back.
Sometimes they send
Yeah,
sometimes they send a driver back out, yeah. Back to that, on this, I know they're, on the 18th, they're bringing out a dumpster, are they just bringing out one?
They're going to bring one, and I believe they'll bring it probably Saturday morning or Friday evening.
Okay,
And they don't pick it up till Monday, even though it's considered a 1 day.
okay.
We ask that you don't overfill it, but what they did do, the last time we had one out here, when it was overfilled, they brought a second one, and I think the fire department helped move it over into the second dumpster, and then they hauled them all off on Monday. or Tuesday.
So if we see a lot of need, there's a possibility.
I
of
think
bringing
it'd be
them.
nice if there'd be some way we could have somebody watch
Monitor it
and make
for that
sure,
day.
what they're putting in it, but I don't know how you could do that around the clock, who, you want them.
Yeah.
Just,
Midnight, we might make their,
yeah.
What is the dumpster? What are they picking up?
you can bring your,
Yeah.
yeah, different flight tells you everything you cannot put in it, but you can come try, if you're gonna put it out your garage, and yeah.
But no hazardous waste? No.
No, it's on there, that's why you need to take that responsibility.
All you need to know that they'll have it. The China Grove Cleanup Day, October 18th, City Hall parking lot, the Republic Waste is providing a roll-off dumpster, which is a big long dumpster for citizens of China Grove. Unacceptable items include hazardous material, toxic substance, pollutants, contaminants, infection waste, medical waste, and radioactive waste. Anything else besides those items, you can do. They also are asking you have a required ID at the time in case somebody's out here that,
That should not be
It's
done.
for China Grove residents, so,
Yeah,
you know.
we know it anymore.
Well, what we do is just try and see what happens.
yeah, VFI, I guess, do they still call it BFI, this is,
Or
they do have, I think, a couple of times a year, they offer it for San Antonio, and we're included in that. So if you, we usually try to keep up with whatever those days are and put it on our website too. But if they're offering one to San Antonio, China Grove is included in that.
And
Just have to show
we don't
dates.
know if it's this day or not.
Oh, that day is
Not
not,
yet.
that's the day we call and schedule to bring a
Okay.
roll-off container out.
So if it had to be that day, it'd be a coincidence, huh?
Yeah.
I'll look that up tomorrow and find out when that next,
So,
day
do we have an
I think there's
active
4 years.
representative? Do we have a good representative for you guys to get in touch with?
Yeah, with, well, we did, I guess, we have to, you know, we just contacted them one time to report
If
this.
nothing else, call Terry Dollar.
Okay.
Terry Galley?
Yes.
She,
Call Terry. Tell her what your problem was.
When we left, it was called Allied Waste. I see they've changed, but I think it's all still BFI, yeah.
That Allied Republic Services.
Yeah.
okay.
Can I ask one more question? Can we ever have recycling, and how much would it cost us if we did recycling?
We looked into that, there was more than your trash pickup.
How much would it be?
It was more than your trash pickup.
Oh, more than the trash pickup for recycling?
It was when we looked at it. It was
Yeah,
a
I
long
remember
time
all
ago.
that had gone, I don't remember
It
what
was-
the cost was, but I know it was,
We
they
did
decided
research
not
to
to do it
It's
because of the cost.
crazy.
Huh.
I mean, it's a good idea, but how much do you want to pay?
And some of these places, some of these businesses, like even the church has problems, they try to do some recycling and get so much trash and stuff, you know.
All the stuff you can't really
Yeah,
recycle.
so it's hard to. Any other announcements?
I have one, oh, go ahead. Please.
We'd like to remind everybody about National Night Out next Tuesday.
Starting at 6 o'clock, from 6 to 8:30. We have free food, we have some games, we'll have a petting zoo, a horse ride, moon bounce,
You say food or booze?
food. Oh,
I'll be real.
When is that one?
it's going to be this next Tuesday, the 7th
Next
of
Tuesday,
October.
the 7th.
And we'd like to have everybody out there. Again, it's about meeting your neighbors and knowing who everybody is around here, so hopefully see everybody out there.
Everything going good for that?
Everything's going fantastic.
Great.
Okay, any more announcements? Susan?
I did told y'all that the sales tax increase had not been reported to the state, and I did it that day, and I've got a confirmation from them. They did get everything they needed, and they will start collecting it on January 1st, 2015.
Yeah.
Thank you, Susan.
I got one thing, Ms. Costello, I will work on trying to get somebody here to give us a presentation
Oh, okay.
from over there, and they can let everybody know what it would actually cost. You know, I don't think it's cost effective, but it just depends on what we would want to pay.
Well, some people may have,
I've been asking a lot of times.
even once a month would be better than nothing.
Well, we can look into it, I mean, at least find out for sure.
We could get by with once a month, recycling. We wouldn't have to have it every week if they're gonna do that.
See what they have to see.
Mike will look into that part. Any other announcements or questions? No? Motion for adjournment.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
All the cans.
Last week.
No, we didn't sign
Say aye. Carried.
You can recycle almost anything.
Too much pressure on me.
I mean,
Once a month.
One's big plastic, you know, one's glass, and one's the, yeah, you know, like.
Thank you for that.